y'all. Get out and fish. Rick here. Just hooked up the boat. And it's a gorgeous day out. It's not a lot of wind. And I finally get to go do me some fishing. So I'm excited. I will keep y'all updated on the way to this lake I'm going to. I'll keep it a secret till I get there. But it's my favorite place to fish. And we're going for my favorite type of fish, catfish. So, all right, y'all. Stay tuned, and I'll see y'all on the way to the lake. All right, y'all. As you can see, I made the trip. Got the beautiful Lake Havasu behind me. And just waiting for, you know, the pleasure boaters to figure out what they're doing back there, and then I can get in, sneak in there and get my boat launched. But it's tricky when you're by yourself. I think I got it down. Anyway, we are gonna go launch. We're gonna head down towards the dam a little ways, and then find me a camping spot and unload, get camp kind of set up, and then we're gonna go catch some bait because we're fishing all night long for catfish. But I need live bait, so we'll go ahead and get that done. These guys are almost done. Whenever these guys get done, I'll go launch, and then we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, y'all. I am finally on the water. It's about, what time is it? 4 in the afternoon. I got off work today at 7:30, drove home, had a medical appointment, made the drive, did all the loading and everything, and now here we are. And it is time to catch bait. And while I was unloading my gear at my campsite a second ago, I got in the water a little bit, and it is like bath water. It's amazing. But I am sitting on top of what I believe to be a whole bunch of bluegills. They should at this time of year, they should be pretty easy to catch. So I'm gonna get my worm set, and I'm just gonna go after it. Might have got my worm, but yeah, I'm just using. Any of you guys that watched my crappie video, if you haven't seen it at Lake Mead, go check it out. It's good for catching crappie, but I made it to catch crappie at Lake Mead. There we go, got him. But ooh, it's a nice one. Lake Mead's so low now, you can't even, there we go. Fresh caught bait. Oh, and he swallowed the heck out of that hook. It's all right. He can be. I'll take cut bait all day. I think I let him have it too long. Oh, look how pretty that is. God, they are so pretty. Yep, he's just gonna have to have a hook in him for a while. Before I throw him out and use him for bait, I'll get that hook out. But he'll probably perish by the time I get to use him for bait. That's easy. I'll just tie on another hook. I got plenty of these hooks. But what I was saying is, this is the same setup I was using in that crappie video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It was a fun video to make, and it was probably my part. It's the part 2. That was the most popular one, I think, and that was the funnest one to make. If you're watching this, go watch that crappie video because that was a lot more fun. But it's the same exact rod, line, everything. I just put a small little Aberdeen hook on there. All right, y'all. I am at my campsite. Got a nice little spot. This is a spot I've been to several times, and I've just kind of like fell in love with it. I keep getting people on Facebook saying, "Why do you have the boat if you're just gonna fish from shore?" Well, you can't get to this spot unless you have a boat. You can't walk here. Well, I'm sure you could walk here, but you're gonna be trekking through the desert carrying all your stuff. There's no road, so you can't drive down here. They're designated like boating, camping sites, which is pretty cool. I bought an annual pass so I can just roll up in any of these campsites out here at Havasu. Anyway, I'm all set up. grilling some chicken and vegetables that's been marinating for about 24 hours. Should be good. It smells good. I've used that marinade before and it is amazing. It's like cilantro lime marinade. It's delicious. But I think I'm gonna, while I'm waiting for dinner to cook, I'm gonna get one of those small bluegill and toss out there. You never know if one of those early bites will show up. So I got my little pin fire set up. I got this on sale at Cabela's about 2 years ago. No, it's a pin battle. There you go. It's a little, I mean, it's a pretty stout rod and reel setup, but I figured I'd try. All my other stuff is way beefier, so I figured this will be a little more fun to hook something on this. And I think like I usually use like 80-pound braid. I think this is a 30-pound leader, 4 ounces of weight. Carolina rig all the way with circle hooks. That's just my preferred way of doing things. That's definitely not the only way to catch catfish, but you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So let's go grab me a bluegill. My other camera started yelling at me. Oh, can't even turn it on. I'm gonna grab a bluegill real quick. I'll show you guys how I throw a live bluegill on there. Gonna have a bunch of dead ones, I bet, because it's so warm out. Oh no, there's a lot more alive. Only one dead one so far. He'll be cut bait eventually. I'm gonna get a pretty small one. You gotta have one of these nets. You'll never catch these bluegill, or you'll spend all night looking for them. There, I'll get one of these smaller guys. It's a good bait size for catfish out here. I mean, I would prefer a lot bigger, but I just couldn't find any big ones today. But that's about, I don't know, 4.5, 5 inches maybe? I'd say closer to 4.5. But they're gorgeous. Look at the colors and the pattern on there. But we're gonna hook him up and get a pole going. I'll get another one going whenever I'm not doing so much. So I take my circle hook and I like to go. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's a nice little like lateral line that goes right here. I try to stay above that and I go kind of towards the back a little bit. And I like to stay back. I was told that if you go below that line, you're going to get in their guts and they're going to bleed and die. But if you stay up above that line, it'll be all meat and they're fine and frisky. So I'll just go right through there. Above that line, see all those scales? Get rid of those. That'll miss a hook. You'll miss a hook set even with a circle hook. You don't get those scales gone. So make sure all that's gone. And we're just gonna whip him out there, not crazy far. We'll let him get some water. I let him swim around a little bit, refresh, and then I toss him on out. He's got he's got about 2.5 foot of leeway there to swim around. All right. I've used this once. Whenever I bought it, the night I bought it, I needed a pole, and it was on sale, so I got it, and that was the night I used it. I haven't needed it since, but I just figured it'd be fun to catch a fish on one of the caliber of fish out here. Will be a fun reel in with fun to fight the fish with this size of a rig. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is a nice beat. Like, this would be great for. It should be good for catfishing. It's a pin, so I imagine people use them offshore. But that's it. Hook them up, throw them out. I let the line settle for a sec, and I'm gonna get the line kind of little. That's perfect right there. So there's a little bit of play, but for the most part, I want whenever that fish takes that bait and runs with it, I want the force of him taking it and the amount of drag I have set here to set that hook for me. And if I'm not careful and something big gets a hold of that bluegill, which has happened last trip actually, I'll be chasing a pole out in the water. But yeah, we are fishing. And then whenever it gets closer to dark, I'll use another bait and get that one out there. I'll probably use a bigger bait on that one. But this will work. This will hook them up. All right, guys. Looks like I already got action here. Looks like he's coming towards me, maybe? He's definitely swimming towards me. I think he's got that bait. Look at that slack. I keep tightening it up. I'm gonna try and set the hook. Yep. All right, y'all, we are already on. This is 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes after I, oh, he's off. Oh, no, he's not. He's on there. I'm gonna tighten this drag up a little bit. All right, this is 5 minutes after I turned the camera off. Is he swimming in? Damn it. A little action. This is the live bluegill. I end up throwing the other one out. It has a cut bait on it. But this one's definitely getting messed with, and at this point I am willing to bet it is a flathead coming towards me. There we go. And we're on, y'all. First fish of the night. Let me tighten this drag up. I am willing to bet it is a flathead. And I think the other one's going off too. Yep, the other one's going. Shit. The other one's about to go in the water, y'all. Guys, I need another person here. Shoot. I don't know what to do about this. Oh, he came off. How did he come off? Well, I got one right here. Well, I don't know how that one came off, but this one's still on. Wow, nothing for 3 hours and then doubles. Well, 1.5sies. The one over there felt bigger, but we'll see. I can't believe they both went off at the exact same time. That's crazy. Oh, this one feels pretty good. Let's see, I hit it go. Ooh, we're recording. I don't remember casting it out that far. There he is. All right. On the board, y'all. It's nothing big, but it looks like a nice little flathead. He took the cut bait. That's a little bitty guy, but these little guys, don't let them fool you. They are feisty. Very feisty. And man, I was about to fall asleep too. All right, let's get this hook out. Yeah, he wasn't going anywhere. See those circle hooks? 99% of the time, that's how they're hooked perfectly, right there. No gut hook, nothing. That's why I like these things so much. All right. And I'm wearing my gloves because they don't have teeth. But what they do have is some rough sandpaper mouth. It's like little bitty sharp teeth, which don't pierce you, but when they do that, and you don't have a glove that gives you like rug burn really bad. Let me get the camera. It's like sandpaper that really gets you. All right, on the board, and I love me some flatheads, so I'll take it. What do y'all think? Not bad. Let's let him go. Man, I can't believe both of those went off at the same time. All right, ready? There he goes. He went the wrong way, brah. Look at him. Barely even going anywhere. All right. Damn it. How did he get off? Yeah, I jabbed my thumb with my circle hook a second ago. All right, well, that was a complete train wreck. Ruined my whole rod station and everything. All right. So, I am going to get everything set back up and rebait and recast. Feel him on there. There he is. Oh yeah, feisty, 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 feisty. Oh, pull and drag. Those little guys are feisty. I don't think he's that big. Sometimes they get those channel cats. Those channel cats are huge. And very feisty. Oop. There goes that. All right, a little bit better. Flatty. Maybe 10-pounder. That's why you don't want to pick them up bare hand. I mean, you can, I have. It'll just give you a nice little road rash on your hand. It hurts for like 3 days, 4 days afterwards. Oh yeah, look at this feisty guy. Let's get this guy de-hooked. Yep, see, look at that hook set. He got my bluegill piece, but there we go. Easy peasy. All right. Look at that guy. Good looking fish. He's a little bit bigger than the other one, but not by much. Let me go get my... What a pretty fish, y'all. What a beautiful animal. These guys are so aggressive. They're feisty. They're a fun fight. And they love them some bluegill. All right, buddy. Tried to bite my finger off. There he goes. Let me go find some more stuff to munch on tonight. Have to figure that out. Cool. Let me bait up and we'll get lines back out. I was almost asleep too. Oh, got one. Oh, this is a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Hope they're hooked. Hey, this is a I'm gonna quit guessing. Every time I guess, I feel like I'm wrong. He's just swimming at me now. This is another piece of cut bait. Yeah, I don't think I casted it out that far. Another little flathead. Man, he felt a lot bigger whenever I set the hook. Jeez, buddy. No channel cats tonight so far. That's crazy. Maybe it was one of those that got off. Little bitty guy. Oh, yeah. All small guys tonight. You're gonna have to calm down there, my friend, so I can do a hook removal. Gosh, just let me get this glove on. I'm gonna grab that mouth. I'm gonna take control of you, bro. All right. There we go. God damn. There we go. Got it out. He's got a little belly on him. Yeah, this is they're getting a little bigger. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the biggest one. He's about 10 pounds, give or take. And they are feisty when they're this size. When they get bigger, it's like a hit or miss. Sometimes they just reel in like a wet towel, and then sometimes they put up like the funnest fight you could ever imagine. But we're gonna let this guy go. There he goes. I'll tell you what, those taste really good too. If you clean them right, don't get all their fish slime in the meat. It's the most succulent white fish meat you can get out of the fresh water. It's delicious. I'm not gonna say it's better than crappie. I don't say anything's better than crappie, but flathead's up there. It's really good. It doesn't have any, it's all white meat. It doesn't have any of that yellow stuff that channel cats have. But you notice with these circle hooks, for all the the new guys or guys that aren't, into catfishing or circle hooks or anything, you don't jerk. You don't set the hook. You reel down on it. You want that pressure to build up. You don't want, if you just jerk it like a regular hook, that hook's going to come out and it's not going to penetrate the fish's mouth. So you want them to start pulling, and then I kind of reeled down on him, and then I picked it up. It's not like I pick up and jerk the pole back. If I was fishing that way where I had to jerk, I would have my clickers on, and I'd let them run with the line a little bit. And then it wouldn't be a jerk, it'd be a nice little sweep. But that was fun. The feisty little flatheads tonight. Hopefully we get some bigger ones. Like I said, my biggest one, my 32 pounder is out of this body of water, and my PB channel cat's out of this body of water too. And no channel cats so far. Usually it's like 3 channel cats to every 1 flathead. But so far it's been a pretty productive night. Every time I'm about to close my eyes and fall asleep, that bell goes off. But there's worse problems to have. All right, y'all, let's get baited up, and we'll be back for the next fish, hopefully. All right, y'all. It's morning. The catfish bite is gone, but pulled in 3. Probably should have had about two more fish, but one of my circle hooks kept losing fish, which is really uncharacteristic of circle hooks, but you know, anything can happen. But it was a good time. Had a great time. I love this little spot. I'm gonna start getting everything packed back up. I'm gonna head out of here so I can get home and start messing with this video and watch college football all day. Just a little quick overnighter, worth it. Love catching flatheads, and I didn't get attacked by raccoons, so that's good. They were coming up on me all night last night, but they kept their space. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna start getting packed up. I'll see y'all at the boat launch, or if not, this will be the end of the video. Tight lines.